Connor George and Greg and obviously Matt Van Dyke. All those guys are hard workers and physical, tough guys. And I think it will carry on. I think it's a tradition that as long as coach is here, that tradition will carry, and maybe even after he's here. Something I think he has a big role with as well. So yeah.
Well, do you have a medical school decision yet?
I don't. You're the 1,856,000th person to ask me that. No, I haven't decided yet. I probably won't decide until late April. I should have heard back from all the medical schools by the end of March. That's like their kind of deadline to solidify their classes. And so by the end of March, I should have a better idea of where all I've been accepted to, and hopefully what some of the financial packages are. And I'll use most of April to make my decision.
So, have you been accepted to everything so far?
The ones I've heard back from, yeah. I've been accepted to Vanderbilt, Washington, St. Louis, and Michigan, and then I'm waiting to hear back from the other 5.
You didn't tweet out like your final list?
Yeah. No. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have a decision day with the hats, and no, I'm like I said, I'll probably hold off until towards the end of April because some of the financial, whether they're going to give scholarships and stuff like that, they can hold that information until mid-April. I may take some. They have second look visits during April where you can kind of go back to the school and you see everyone that's been accepted goes to the school and you can kind of get a feel for what your class is going to be like. I may take 1 or 2 of those trips to some of the schools that are, when I decide that they're at the top of my list, come April.
Do you remember the first time you met Tom Izzo?
Yeah, it was at tryouts actually. That was the first time I met him. I obviously I'd heard of Izzo. I mean, everyone I feel like in the country's heard of Izzo, but I didn't know a whole lot about him, to be honest, when I came to Michigan State. And so it was kind of cool. He came out. We tried out, and everyone kind of saw him. He was sitting up right here in these chairs, watching the tryouts, and everyone kind of was like, "Oh, that's Izzo over there." And then we all sat down afterwards, and he came and talked to us for a minute, and it was like, "Wow, this guy's a legend." But he was really nice to all the guys then. Really genuine. I mean, it was so. He kind of put forth a fake front a little. No, I'm just kidding. He was nice then. No, he's a good guy. He is off the court.
How did your
go ahead. No, yeah, that was basically it.
How did your tryout go? Did you think that you made the team, or were you happy with your performance?
Yeah, it went pretty well. I think I outplayed who I was at the time. I made some shots that I wouldn't probably normally make, and it went pretty well. I didn't know if I'd made the team or not. They asked me to come back the next day, but they didn't really tell me what that meant. So I was kind of in a little bit of a limbo for a little while there, and then started playing, and I figured, all right, I'm going to call myself on the team now.
Did you have a couple Dunkin' Winks in the tryouts too?
A couple what? Dunkin' Winks? No, I saved those. I figured I'd hold off for a better moment for those, some more cameras available.
What's your senior season been like, for you? I mean, obviously, you've been able to be a part of this team and maybe not play as much as you wanted to, but what's this?
No, I mean, it's every year's been different since I've been here. Last year was kind of that surprise year where I got in the rotation a little bit, and then this year's been up and down in terms of me playing. But at the same time, I think I've gotten a lot more comfortable with my teammates and with coaches, and they've gotten more comfortable with me, which has kind of led to, I guess, a bigger role not off the court, on the court, but not during the games, in practices, on the mental side of things, and film sessions, and so it's just been everything's been for the team, I think, this year, and it really is. I can put all, I've got lots of personal goals, outside of basketball, but in terms of basketball, really, all I want to see is the rest of my teammates and the rest of this team, everyone involved succeed, and so I'm trying to do everything I can to help out there.
What is it about these guys, the senior group, that's made them so special, I guess? I mean, other teams might have been more talented, but these guys seem to come together.
It's just there's I think it starts with Zell and Matt. They're the ones that kind of been together. I mean, I was here as well, but I was in a different grade, kind of. So came in more with BJ and Trav and those guys. But they're the type of guys that want to bring everybody else along with them everything they do. You know, they were never off on their own doing their own thing. Everything they did was always they were trying to pull guys with them and lead and be a part of a really together team. You know, it's kind of one of the things that I think that helped make this team what it is that kind of culture that they instilled, I guess, in a sense, on this team, and they're just such genuine good guys, you know. And then Brink came in, and you know he was already kind of part of the group because you know he's best friends with Sale, so we all knew him pretty well, and he came in and it just fit right in. You know, it was like he'd always been on the team, and so it's just you know I said over and over, and it sounds probably turning into a cliche now, but the guys we have here really are just such a together group, and I think it starts with the seniors.